I just want to say thank you to all the mothers who have shared what they'd like to experience in their birth and who've shared why they think it might not happen for them, what those fears are. And now I'd like to talk to you in this video about what you can do, how you can work with your body to make that experience, that desired, happy, positive birth experience that you'd like to have, a reality for yourself. If you haven't yet joined our WhatsApp group for Enlightened Motherhood, please join us. You can find the link below in the description. So, thank you for sharing your dream for birth with me and your fears or your reasons why it won't happen. And I'm going to give you a reason why it will happen. So, I don't know if you know that your body does create natural epidural during birth. And there are some really powerful hormones that your body creates in its own little internal drugstore and releases, in massive amounts while you're giving birth. And one of those is oxytocin, which is a love hormone, and that really moves your birth forward. And so you're going to want to create a very loving experience for yourself internally and externally while you're giving birth. And if you think about, well, how did the baby get in there? That's the same way that we want the baby to get out, in a very low key and intimate situation where you feel safe and you feel loved. And so, really, some women do use that type of setting and an intimate connection to release oxytocin, create that loving response with the partner, and to get the birth going, right? Nipple stimulation is definitely a thing that can help, create contractions and get birth going. And what I'd like to teach you to do is to create that internal environment to know how to work with these birth hormones, which include oxytocin, include endorphins, your body's natural epidural. And your body is so intelligent. I mean, women have been giving birth for so many, I guess, millions of years, right? And so we really know how to do that naturally, and our body knows how to do that naturally when it has the right conditions, right? When we're safe, when we've dealt with all our fears before, and we're really free to give birth and to be part of that process. And when you are, and you know how to create that loving environment inside of your body, right? You can be really open to work with these hormones and to experience their full effect, which you won't if you kind of brushed some of your fears and misgivings under the carpet, and those come up during birth and create a lot of fear and really spike up your pain. We talked about that in a previous video. So we're going to want to create that loving environment, and you're going to experience what you're going to experience during birth is this wonderful interplay of hormones working together where, your body's going to be releasing oxytocin, and you can be just really experiencing this loving feeling, this connected feeling, which is what oxytocin does. It's a bonding hormone. And when that gets to be too much, if it's going too fast, your body knows how to regulate itself, right? And it's going to start putting some more endorphins, right? Beta endorphins out there. And that's your body's natural epidural that we talked about. And so your body really even knows how to adjust, and what to release when to really keep a positive balance so that it's moving forward and it's not painful. That's what's happening in your body naturally when you're giving birth. If you can do it in an uninterrupted way and in a safe and positive way where you're feeling good about it, right? And you're really allowing yourself to participate and to help your body out. And that's what I'd like to support you in doing. And that's what I've been so excited to help so many women do over the past 10 years with my birth course. So I'd like to invite you to a very special Zoom session, and we are going to put that link in our WhatsApp group. So if you haven't yet, join our WhatsApp group. And you're going to be invited to a very special Zoom session where we're going to help you apply this 3-step program of really creating the script for your birth, finding what you want to experience, bringing up any fears or roadblocks that might stop you so that we can deal with them now and they don't bother you during birth and they don't interrupt this delicate and wonderful process that's happening in your body. on a hormonal level and on a physical level and on so many other levels as well. And um, that we're going to be able to help you at this very special Zoom session that I'm so excited to be hosting with my best student and colleague, Diana Dill. We're going to be able to help you apply these principles so that you can really be able to be free to work with your body's natural birth process and be in support of it as opposed to, you know, anything else. So go ahead and just join us if you haven't yet. And we're going to be sending that link out. And if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer during that Zoom, you can really bring up any questions you have around the whole process of pregnancy, birth, and motherhood. We're here for that. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the Zoom. I'm really excited. We're really going to dive deep in, and you're going to finish, this Zoom session really knowing what are the next steps that you can take to make your dream a reality. You're going to really see that unfold as a roadmap in front of you, and that is going to be so exciting. Can't wait. Bye for now. Mark the date in your calendar. We'll be meeting on Zoom, and I'm really excited to hear all about what you want to experience.